Welcome to another tour. The vehicle we'll be showcasing in this video is this 2007 GMC Envoy Denali. This Envoy is finished in the onyx black exterior color.
On the driver's door panel, you have a reflector, your storage, speaker for your audio system. Here you've got all your power controls for your windows, your power door locks. You've got the controls for your 3-stage heated front seats, the driver's side, as well as the controls for your 2-person memory driver's seat. And on top, you have your power mirror controls.
This one has the light gray interior color scheme, and the seats of the Denali are appointed in nuanced leather.
Both front seats do have full power adjustments. And now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine.
A staple of the GMC brand has been the Denali nameplate. First appearing for 1999 as the ultra-luxurious top trim of the GMC Yukon, Denali would go on to be the most luxurious version of many more GMCs over the following 20 years. When a GMC model gets the Denali treatment, it receives many unique signature cosmetic touches inside and out to set it apart from the lower trims, like extra chrome on the outside, extra wood on the inside, and special Denali badging. And of course it gets loaded to the gills with features and options. All in all, the Denali trim represents the pinnacle of every GMC model that it is offered on. The GMC Envoy is a mid-size body-on-frame SUV that was produced from model years 1998 through 2009. The first iteration of the Envoy was sold from 98 through 2000 and was essentially a more upscale version of the GMC Jimmy. After a hiatus for 2001, the Envoy returned for 2002 as an all-new SUV to replace the Jimmy. From then on, the Envoy would be produced up until the 2009 model year with no major changes besides some minor touches here and there. The second-gen Envoy rides on GM's GMT 360 SUV platform, which was also used by the Chevrolet Trailblazer, Oldsmobile Bravada, Buick Rainier, Isuzu Ascender, and the Saab 97X. Yeah, this particular General Motors SUV is one of the most rebadged vehicles ever, with those 5 models I just mentioned, plus the Envoy itself, all of which were sold at some point between 2002 and 2009, all being mechanically identical, with the only differences being that each model has some unique styling to fit each model's brand and set each model apart from one another. Of all the GMT 360 platform siblings, the Trailblazer, Envoy, and Ascender also came in a long wheelbase version. As for the Envoy, its long wheelbase variant is known as the Envoy XL to go along with the Chevrolet Suburban-based GMC Yukon XL. In addition, there was also the Envoy XUV body style, which had a unique, versatile cargo area that could basically double as a truck bed. It is pretty cool, and I highly recommend you check out some videos of it to really see how it all works. The Envoy XL was dropped after 2006, and the XUV was only produced from 2004 through 2005. So by 2007, only the 5-seater short wheelbase Envoy was available. Trim levels for the 2007 Envoy include the base SLE, the mid-range SLT, and the range-topping Denali like we have here. As for engines, SLE and SLT models are powered by a 4.2-liter straight-six, making 291 horsepower, while the Denali comes with a 5.3-liter 302 horsepower V8. Rear-wheel drive is standard, while four-wheel drive is optional. Competitors for the 2007 Envoy include SUVs like the Ford Explorer, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Toyota 4Runner, and Nissan Pathfinder, to name a few. In GMC's 2007 lineup of truck-based SUVs, the midsize Envoy is slotted below the full-size Yukon. The gauge cluster houses the needles for your tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure, charging voltage, your fuel level, and your temperature, and it also houses an information display. The hazard light switch is on top of the steering column. The Envoy Denali comes with this 4-spoke design, multifunctional, leather and wood steering wheel with chrome accenting. Your voice commands, your audio source controls, C track and volume for the radio, and on the bottom spokes you have the controls for your information display. The steering wheel is tilt. Right here you got your power adjustable pedals. You have your exterior light controls, headlight washers. Here are the headlight washers that spray, well, washer fluid onto the headlights. On this stock, you have your cruise control, turn signal, high beam, and wiper controls. Going down the center of the dashboard, you have your air vents up top. More of that wood grain accenting as found throughout the interior. This one's got a touchscreen head unit with a CD player. Got the controls for your dual zone automatic climate control. Right here, you got your 4-wheel drive controls. You have a power outlet, a rear wiper control, another power outlet, some storage, a cup holder, another cup holder right here, and the vehicle's parking brake is hand operated. Center console with storage. The glove box is lockable. Exclusive to the Denali trim,
The steering wheel has a Denali badge instead of a GMC one. Both of the sun visors do have vanity mirrors and lights. Auto-dimming rear view mirror, passenger airbag indicator, OnStar. On the overhead console, you do have your overhead lighting, garage door opener, and the power controls for your sunroof. Front passenger does get a grab handle, as do both sides of the back seat. The touchscreen infotainment system. It does have navigation, but this one does not have a disc, so I can't show the map. But touchscreen does work like that. And now we'll go ahead and roll down the driver's window. Both front windows are automatic down. And we'll have a look at the engine.
The Envoy Denali comes with a set of these 18-inch polished aluminum rims. Your signature chrome Denali grille. Powering the Envoy Denali is the Envoy's top engine for 2007, the Vortec 5.3-liter 16-valve pushrod V8 with cylinder deactivation technology to improve fuel efficiency. It produces 302 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 330 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. The sole transmission available is a 4-speed automatic with low-gear selection, and this Envoy is 4-wheel drive. Running on regular unleaded with a 22-gallon fuel tank, the Envoy Denali 4-wheel drive gets an estimated 13 mpg city and 19 mpg highway. It uses a short and long arm front suspension, a multi-link solid axle rear suspension, and 4-wheel ventilated disc brakes. The Envoy Denali 4x4's curb weight is about 4,800 pounds.
Are the lamps. 60/40 split folding rear seats to aid cargo space. Back here you've got your rear air vents, and you've also got some rear entertainment controls and climate controls, a couple of headphone jacks, power outlet, as well as 2 cup holders. Both front seats do have storage pockets on the backs. As you saw earlier, the fuel cap is located on the driver's side. Has a single exhaust. Your rear wiper, you can open the entire thing, or you can just open the glass separately.
Cargo space in the Envoy is 43.7 cubic feet with the rear seats up, and folding them down increases it to 80.1 cubic feet. And that will conclude this tour of this 2007 GMC Envoy Denali. Thanks for watching.